Can't hear nobody. The bride and the church has gotten bored and distracted. No standard, no prayer lives, no power, no Holy Ghost. And we are living in an age of ungodly influences. We want a church to fit our agenda. Now listen, there's a story about a king who had a wife. She was a beautiful bride. He loved her. He clothed her in white and adorned her with all kinds of precious jewelry. She was pure and faithful and holy, and the people of the kingdom adored her. One day the king told his chief servant that he had to go on a long journey, that he would be gone for an extended amount of time, but he would be coming back. So he gave the servant a list of instructions on how to take care of his bride until he returned. He told the servant that if you do not follow the instructions as listed, then the punishment is going to be severe. But he also told him that if he had followed the instructions, that he was going to be handsomely rewarded. So the king leaves on his journey. The servant does as he was instructed for a while. But the king, he stayed away too long. The people began to lose faith in his return. But not only that, the people began to turn on the king's bride. They said that she was out of fashion, that she was outdated. Sensing a revolt from the people, the servant thought that the bride needed a makeover. Touch somebody and say, a makeover. So to calm the people, the servant changes the bride's beautiful white dress to a tight black mini dress. He took her beautiful slippers and then gave her some black high heel boots. He painted her eyes and face with every makeup, and then he gave her some ruby red lipstick. The people were entertained for a while, but it didn't last long. The people decided to rebel anyhow. They decided to overthrow the kingdom. But just as they were about to rise up against the bride, the king shows up unannounced. First thing that the king looks for is his bride. When he sees his bride, Lord, he's on fire. He reminds the servant of the instructions that he had left. But not only that, he reminds him of the consequences for mistreating his bride. I'll stop by to tell somebody that you better watch on how you treat the bride. You've got to be careful